This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe. And well, DDG was just reacting to, and I thought this was funny as well. Shannon Sharp refers to DDG as Bailey's baby dad, when she only has 1.5 million monthly listeners and DDG has more than double that, right? It's like she was in the movies and everything, but it's like, yeah, like I don't get like why he's referred to as a nobody when he was very popular before they got to. She wouldn't have gotten with him if he wasn't that popular.
Who is this talking like this?
DDG. You know, he had the baby with Halle.
Oh my God. That shouldn't be the first explanation of who I am, bro. That's not the first explanation of who I am.
But this is what happens when you do a, public relationship. Like, the things you have no control of the narrative at that point. 50 Cent compares Lil Meech to Amy Winehouse as far as being an addict. Bro. So I guess Lil Meech is in rehab. Let's see. So 50 claims he personally sent Lil Meech to rehab during his time portraying his father on BM. What is this? No, he did not portray his father. Okay. They sent Lil Meech to rehab during filming BMF because some people said he had an issue, and he did go to rehab. He says, I think he was uncomfortable with me and Lil Meech's relationship about Big Meech. I'm telling Lil Meech, I don't want him doing drugs. He telling me he used to do X like it's cool. Big Meech was saying, I used to do X like it's cool. People don't know I had to send Lil Meech to rehab. Russell Hornsby peeped he was so high on set, so I took care of that. But now he's saying, oh, he's just like Amy Winehouse, Floyd Mayweather, and we already heard that last week. Floyd Mayweather and Rick Ross aren't helping him out at all. But it was his 50s set the post to Amy Winehouse's rehab and wrote, damn, this is bad. Well, we'll see. We're a month away from this BMF series coming out, and it might be the last one. So we'll see. Kanye West did not drop his album World War III, but Dave once put on this room because he's working on it with him. Says it's coming out whether we don't sleep. We're not going to sleep until it's coming out. Basically, bro, I don't know about this. It's like this is typical Kanye. It never comes out on time. He was making. I knew it wasn't going to come out when he was chopping up beats. The night before it was coming out, I was like, oh, he's just starting to make this. He's just getting the hype going. I'm like, okay, this is not coming out. I was almost sure it's not coming out. So, anyways, we'll see. We'll see what happens next with Kanye, but it's just going to be more drama, more calling things out, and we'll see what happens. But it's getting tiring, to be honest with you. I mean, I hear Kanye, but it's like you got to get lawyers and stuff, man, to stop a lot of this stuff. You can't just complain about it. Then we got Diddy. He is. Let's see. His latest thing is Diddy says a doctor who sided with Amber Heard. This is the woman that. What's this famous actor's name? Oh, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp was married to that woman, Amber Heard, remember? And he won the case against her. She was trying to take him to court for like millions for their divorce and everything. And she was trying to really make Johnny Depp sound crazy. I think he is a little crazy, but she was saying crazy stuff like he took a poop on the bed and all this other stuff. So Diddy says can't be trusted in this case. Diddy wants the government's key expert witness tossed, slamming her as a spin doctor pushing emotion over evidence in his federal case. Okay. Then we got Drake. Drake has this UMG case going on. He did, it was denied the motion to stay discovery on their ongoing legal battle with Drake. Now, this means that he has access to a lot more information about Kendrick's deal and this and that, the way they use stream farms, what they pay. It's going to be messy. They're going to end up settling with Drake at this point. They don't want all that stuff exposed. They're going to figure something out. Give him the deal he wants. It's cheaper to give him the deal he wants than to have all this stuff exposed, to be honest with you. Well, Russell Brand, he is now being dragged for... They're trying to get rid of him. He's charged with multiple assault offenses dating back to 1999. Just like they're, I'm sure Diddy did some stuff. Some of that stuff they're talking about, right? But... let's be honest. A lot of it's just trying to get rid of Diddy. They're just trying to get rid of him. Russell Brand, same thing. He went against what they want him to do. Basically, they're just. He's been talking about lies and exposing Hollywood and all this other stuff. So they're like, you know what? We're gonna get rid of this guy, and that's what happens. Well, Hoochie comes out from Sexy Red. I'm not surprised. Robert De Niro's new Mafia movie has one of the worst box office debuts in 2025. $3 million. And, ever since he dropped that trash movie with Scorsese just a few years ago, that was trash. I don't think it's been the same for him. Tory Lane says, I brought you to trial talking about his son because I didn't know if I'd see you again. That's in a new snippet. That's really sad, bro. Meg Thee Stallion, her not taking her accountability and what happened, and the other girl, whatever, Kelsey, nasty work, bro. DDG went from 7,000 subscribers basically to 44,000 subscribers in a month of March due to his hit-a-thon marathon on Twitch. Current sub ranking 6th in the world. And then we got Dave Blunt's. We talked about that. And DJ Khaled is in shambles right now ever since Drake took away his features, right? Even when Drake took away his features, Khaled hasn't been the same, bro. He's been just going, which is not bad. He's been doing a lot of dance hall stuff, which is good. But, bro, it just shows you that Khaled just doesn't have the selling power unless Drake's involved. You know that. It's like he filmed the whole movie without Drake signing off on anything, thinking that Drake would just do it. You didn't have his back on anything. Khaled has nobody's back but his own. Khaled's a user, and it's over, bro. He just uses people. That's all he does. He doesn't really show anybody any love, or he pretends to put people on and then throws them to the side. He's like Diddy in a way, to be honest with you. That's what Diddy used to do. Put people on and then throw them to the side. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. The news is a little bit rocky for the past 2 days, but it's okay. That's the news cycle. Comes and goes. But I'll get into some more interesting stuff. I appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Peace.